I have 10 individual clients at all times that I help. And whether or not it's in a situation like this or whether or not I'm working with one person, the thing that I'm trying to do, the bottom line is I'm trying to help all of you find your What is a hmm? A hmm is someone who stops you dead in your tracks. They don't necessarily even know that you're checking them out, but quietly to yourself or out loud, you're thinking, Now, how are you going to meet your Dave, how do I meet my You've got to become what I call the fat penguin. Now, don't run to IFC and Panhell and all the wonderful people who work here and go, that man offended me, he called me fat. It has nothing to do with your body. It's about your attitude. Why do I want you to all be fat penguins? Because fat penguins break the ice. Someone's got to let the other person know that there is an interest there. Folks, it does not take 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, or 5 years to tell if someone is worth pursuing. I think it takes 5 minutes if you know what to look for. I am about to teach you something called the 5-minute find. It is also called the ABCs of initial interest. The first thing you look for, quite simply, let's be honest, is attraction. Now, you don't have to necessarily want to jump their bones on the spot. You shouldn't have to be this totally aggressive person toward them, but there should be some type of factor. Okay? They should not repulse you. The B stands for believability. In the first couple of minutes you are spending time with them, do their words seem sincere and true and genuine to you, or does it feel like they're lying or trying to top you or fabricating? The C stands for chemistry. People ask me all the time, they're like, Dave, do you think that chemistry and attraction are the same thing? Aren't they the same thing? Absolutely not. Do you realize in the short amount of time that we have spent in this room tonight that you now have a blueprint to become unsingle? Not sure? Let's review. From this moment forward, you're going to begin to look for your what? Your Once you find your you're going to become the fat penguin. You're going to do what? Break the ice. While you're breaking the ice, you're going to ask yourself 4 simple questions. Am I attracted to this person? Yes. Do I believe them? So far. Is there chemistry? I think so. Is there desire? Yes. And if there is, guess what? Do something social with them. Don't even call it a darn date. You guys get so hung up on that word. Do something social with them. And don't do it for more than 1 hour. Why? Because if the chemistry is not there and the attraction is not there and you don't believe them, guess what? You keep looking at your watch going, is this moving? Is this moving? Even just an hour. But when you're with the right person, an hour can fly. And then you can look at each other and go, gosh, that time flew by. I want to do something else. And then one of you will say, or both of you will say, I'd love to. Nothing better for a man to hear than a woman he's with having a good time and she says, I'd love to. Let's go do something else. But you got to take a shot.
There was a lot. I mean, it's just nice to have like different perspective on like what the guys think, and it's nice just to step back and just really like put the situation into perspective instead of like being so emotional about everything.
I thought it was really good. He was really entertaining, and I was kind of wondering what it was going to be like before we came, but he was really entertaining, and he seems like he has it all down. Like, it was really cool. He was really conversational, and he was kind of funny, but it was serious too, and I love this. The slideshow at the end, he said, was really like, it's like inspirational kind of, but it was good.
I thought the show was great. I thought it gave a lot of realistic advice, and all the advice that he gave you could really relate to your own life and your own situations that are going on.